Well, welcome back to Access Carolina. Spring break is almost here, and that means theme parks are back. The iconic Dollywood will be open next weekend for the 40th season. We've got Wes Ramey here for the countdown. We are so excited to have you. Welcome back to studio.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Well, a big year for Dollywood. Not only the 40th anniversary, but of course, we got to start off the passing of Carl Dean.
Yes.
Our thoughts and prayers for everybody there. On your side of the perspective, how is everybody doing?
Everybody's doing well, and you know, for Dolly, you know, I think the main thing is how inspirational their relationship was.
Absolutely.
They were married for nearly 60 years, and he did not like the spotlight, and she's one of the most famous people in the world, so the fact that they were able to make that work and so well, I think is an inspiration to everybody.
It is. Well, and
Yes.
I know she's always spoken so highly of him as
Yes,
her rock,
very
even
much
though he
so.
wasn't
Yes.
the flashy, the spotlight. So it's amazing to
Yes.
know that we're able to celebrate him in his in
and
his
she
honor.
released a song for him last night. So, you know, again, it just shows the true care and compassion and person that she is.
Absolutely, and we are just thrilled to have the park back open here for
Yes.
spring break. What
Yes.
can people expect? What's new this year?
Well, it's our 40th anniversary season. We actually had about 114 different construction projects we've undertaken during the off season.
Wow.
So, I mean, it runs the gamut. We have some brand new seating in our Celebrity Theater down in our Country Fair area where a lot of kids go. We've got more seating for parents. We're going to have a new splash area down there for kids. The Village, we've got a lot of work going on up there. And then as you go through the park, you'll see all kinds of new things. We'll have a new parking lot that will open actually later in the year, which, you know, maybe isn't the most exciting thing, but when you run out of parking, it is.
Oh, yeah.
So we also have a new restaurant that will come on later in the year, and our Imagination Playhouse, which is based on books that are in the Imagination Library. Kids are able to go, and there are plays there based on those. We'll have that available most of our season. It'll start in April and run through our Harvest Festival. So a lot going on to celebrate the 40th anniversary.
Wow, and it all kicks off March 15th. We
That's
are
correct.
so excited. And now there is a lot of, you said the splash thing with water. Is that a new element to Dollywood, or that's always been a part?
Well, we have it in various places throughout
Okay.
the park, but it will be a new element down in Country Fair, which, like I said, is a very popular area for families to go because of the ride mix down there. We also have a splash area up in Wildwood Grove.
Yeah.
But we will start the season with our I Will Always Love You
Take a
music
look at
festival.
that.
And that kind of
Fun.
celebrates Dolly and her writing I Will Always Love You, but it really goes back to song telling and the art of being able to write songs that really do tell those stories, and Dolly's obviously a master of that. So that festival honors her and all songwriters, and a great new show last year that was part of that, From the Heart, which tells Dolly's story.
Yeah.
It won the award for Best Theme Park Show Anywhere in the World last year, and it will be back this year as well, so very excited about that.
Yeah, the Dolly Parton experience, you know, what was your take on that? That's amazing.
Well, you know, again, we were very excited about that. It finished 5th in voting for the best new theme park attraction last year, and it's a museum, and it's ranked amongst all these new roller coasters last year. So we're very proud of that. I think it goes back to Dolly's story, but also shows the care and attention that our team put into creating the Dolly Parton experience for it to be so well received.
Well, and so many museums are built after the fact, right?
Correct.
To have Dolly involved,
Yes.
seeing it, sharing her story too, it's got to be pretty helpful for you guys too.
It really is, and you know, that's the way we do a lot of our attractions, and we call her the Dreamer in Chief. We kind of follow her lead. You know, we've won the TripAdvisor Award in 2022 and 2024 for the #1 theme park in the country, and that's based on actual guest reviews of people who have come to the park and experienced it. So it all goes back to just following her lead, and adding the Dolly Parton experience last year it certainly helps tell that story.
Well, coming out of COVID too, to earn those awards, that is quite the recognition, Wes.
Yes, very proud of it, and our team's doing an amazing amount of work to make sure that we're received in that regard.
No kidding. Well, family fun is in full bloom.
That's
and
right.
Especially with the Flower and Food Festival.
Yes.
Tell me what kind of food Dolly knows that she has to have
Oh
there.
yeah, so we are known for our culinary team. They do an amazing job. In the Flower and Food Festival, we have about half a million blooms throughout the park in mosaic cultures all throughout these huge styled flower displays. Very beautiful. We try to take the beauty of the Smokies and bring it down into the park for that festival. We also, you know, food is in the menu, so the culinary team really can stretch their muscles. We have a tasting pass that allows folks to go out and sample a lot of the different items throughout the park. So it really is just a great time of year, like I said, to come now and, you know, during Flower and Food to really enjoy springtime in the Smokies.
Well, it's a great balance too, right? It's super kid friendly, but a
Yes.
ton of things for the parents too.
You know, and I think a lot of people, that's one of the things we hear the most from our guests is we have a multi-generational experience. We have really everything for every age, from the kids with our areas there for them. But we know the grandparents come with their kids and then the grandkids, and everybody has a great time. If you're not a huge roller coaster fan, we do have the best entertainment in the theme park industry. We have great food and shopping. People don't think about the shopping that we offer, but we do have great shopping and crafts that are done just as they were in the 1800s. So complete experience for sure.
Yeah, well, and it's just a drive away, which is the best part.
It
awesome,
certainly is.
Awesome, Wes. Well, thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Say hello to your dreamer in chief for us.
Sure will.
We are
Thank
such
you.
big fans.
Well, she'll be there next week.
There you go. Perfect. Well, like Wes mentioned, Dollywood opening March 15th. They've got festivals, food, flowers, all sorts of fun stuff. We're going to put all of that information on accesscarolina.com after the show.